Hey there guys, I've decided to try something I haven't done before. I'm gonna do kind of a vlog type thing. This is my first one, so I'm sorry if it's not that great. And also I'm not gonna censor myself. If you don't like swearing, just turn off the video now. So, let's see. What have I done today? Well, I went to work at 6 in the morning. It's what, 2:30 now? So I got up at 5. I basically sit on my computer on it for like half an hour, 40 minutes. And then I get ready for work, and then I go to work because it's like a 10-minute walk, 10-20 minute walk, give or take. And I go to work, and I'm working with a coworker who's been there, a coworker who's been there since I was hired, and his brother-in-law actually was just hired there, so I was working outside with him. Oh, let me clarify one thing. I live in Oregon, for those of you who don't know me personally that are subscribed to me. I live in Oregon, and in Oregon, you don't pump your own gas. So I work in a gas station as a fuel attendant. So I basically pump gas for people. So I was working out pumping gas with my other coworker's brother-in-law. It was a normal day up until maybe 10 in the morning. I was overly tired, but I went to bed late. That's my own fault. Basically, up until 10 it was okay. Kind of annoying because I didn't want to be there. But I have the next 2 days off, so it don't matter. At about, I'd say 10 or 11 o'clock this morning, a lady came in a Suburban, a Chevy Suburban. What we have to do is we run the card, and it will always run credit outside, even if it's a debit card. So I ran her card, and our machines they make us ask for a billing zip code for the card to show that the card is the person's. It's kind of stupid, you know, but it's identity protection, whatever. So I asked her, and she gave it to me, and I put in the wrong one. That's my own fault. I know that. I did it wrong, so it declined it, and it can decline once. If it declines twice, we have to send them inside to pay inside. If it doesn't, we can run it one more time. Excuse me. If it declines once, we can run it again. And it declined once, so I'm like, okay. I asked her again, and she gave it to me. This whole time she wanted $50, which I knew after the first time, and I completely forgot. So I set her for a fill, and I'm like, so you wanted a fill? No, I only wanted 50. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to stand here and hold on to it for $50. And so I told my coworker, I'm like, hey, Bill, which is his name, I have to hold this one. Why? Oh, because I forgot to set it to 50. Or I knew it was 50, but the card declined, so I set it for a fill the second time. And the lady in the car just goes, hey, good job yelling at in front of the entire gas station. I'm like, what did I do? You don't need to tell everybody my card declined. And I'm like, but it's my fault. It's my fault your card declined, not yours. I'm sorry if I made you angry in any sort of way. And she's like, well, you don't need to do that. And this whole time I'm thinking, why the hell is it such a big deal if somebody says that your card was declined? It's not a big deal to me. If somebody finds that interesting and decides to gossip about it, they have something wrong and they really have nothing better to do with their life. I just literally do not understand how telling somebody else when it's at work and it's necessary to tell them what's going on, why it's a bad idea to tell them that the card declined. And maybe I shouldn't have yelled it, but the guy was across the gas station and I had to let him know because we were pretty busy. So she gets mad at me, and that whole time I'm just like, this is so stupid. And what I should have said is, well, hey Bill, there was this one time I went to GameStop and I wanted to pre-order a game. 2 games actually, and I ran my card and it declined, and it turned out somebody got a hold of my debit card number and ran about $120 off of it. So technically I had my identity stolen, and then I should have turned to her and been like, I think we're even now, because apparently that's too personal. And I'm like, not really. If you just say their card was declined, it doesn't mean anything. Not everybody there knows how our machines work. They could just be like, oh, something happened, or oh, blah, you know? So yeah. But that was really the only bad thing that happened today. There was something really cool that happened. This guy came in without a gas cap, and we have a couple spares, and I'm like, hey, you can try to get a gas cap from us free. We ended up finding one that fit, and he gave me $5. That was okay. It's stuff like that was interesting. Like the other day, somebody at the intersection right next to my gas station, somebody was blasting Gangnam Style out the window, and I mean blasting, like we could hear it. That made my freaking day. You know, when you work in a gas station, you meet the real dickheads and jackasses and idiots of society, or the assholes, really. I'm an idiot, I'm an asshole, I'm a dickhead. I admit that. But, you know, I don't know. That was really the only eventful thing that happened. I'm working on making a couple videos. Other than that, I'm working on part 3 of the SoccerCon Adventures. I'm working on starting a Let's Play series, but that's going to take a while. I'm also working on creating another channel with a friend of mine. His YouTube name is Shadows Carnage. I'll put a link in the description to his page so you can all go look at it. We're working on making a channel. I think we came up with a name, but we're not sure what we want to do at first. We'll figure it out. Not too excited about later today because I have to watch my brother and sister, and I'm not a child person. I do not like children, and I know they're my brother and sister and I love them, but I just can't stand them, you know. I'll play Skyrim, watch some videos, I don't know, watch some House later or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. That's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed my first vlog. I don't think it was that great, but I thought I'd give it a shot for the hell of it. And surprisingly, I didn't swear as much as I wanted to. Or, not as much as I wanted to, I'm sorry. As much as I thought I would. So, you know, if you liked it, leave a comment, or, I don't know, say something, like it, leave a comment. I don't care. And maybe I'll do another one at some point. It probably won't be a daily thing, maybe weekly. Nah, depends on what happens at work or something. If something interesting happens at work, I'll do a vlog on it or something. Other than that, don't expect this to be daily, because my daily life isn't that interesting. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Yeah, bye.